Hello everybody, this is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, Season 2, Episodes 18 and 19. A lot happens in Episode 18, and if I end up missing anything important, let me know, obviously. But, the main thing is we get to see Demon Lord Cromwell, which is the the douchebag who brought Shizu to that world all those years ago, and ultimately set her on the path where she met Rimuru and the others because she had the spirit inside her and she survived long enough to be able to do so. Because otherwise, if she hadn't had the spirit inside her, she would have died long ago from either old age or God only knows what else. And we get to see, I guess, a friend of his who lives in an ice area and is either is gay and into Cromwell. Cromwell. I'm almost getting my names mixed up again. Or he's just messing with them. And he's got himself a partner who is Valdora's sister. Now, I don't know if Valdora is hiding his energy, or if he actually is weak, like she said. I'm hoping that he's hiding his energy, obviously. Or hiding his power. I'm really hoping that's the case. Because that would suck. And then it would make some kind of sense if he finally got released and he was essentially, actually it would make sense if he was weak, because he did say that if he wasn't freed from that from the spell in like a few years or something, or a few decades, he would essentially be destroyed because his magicals would have all run out. So yeah, I mean, it would make sense. It wouldn't be ideal, but it would make sense. Anyway, they end up discussing things, and they end up discussing Rimuru and what he's been up to and everything. And they might be like neutral allies to him, at least the other guy, not Cromwell, obviously, but then again, he doesn't know about Shizu and him absorbing Shizu, so I don't know. Or him absorbing Ifrit, for that matter. He doesn't know that either. Oh, boy. I really do hope that Nam and the others finish up and fall move quickly, because I want to see what Diablo will do if he shows up at Walpurgis. It obviously isn't going to happen, obviously, but it would be awesome to see what Cromwell would do when faced with an archdemon? Or whatever the heck Diablo is at this point. Because I think he was an archdemon at some point. Not an archdemon, Dragon Age archdemon, no. No, but I don't know what the heck he is now. Because apparently he's better than that now, but I don't know what the heck he is. It would be interesting to see that, that's for sure. I wonder, if Diablo went with Rimuru to check on the kids, what would he think about that spirit that went inside Sophie? The one that Ramirus was wary of and didn't want getting anywhere near the kid, but it did anyway? What was that? Wish they'd give us some dang info on that. Speaking of which, I might do some more readings today, because I really don't feel like recording reactions today, but I do want to get some recordings done. So I think that's what I'm going to do, is do some more readings. More than likely, the time I got reincarnated as a slime, I'll do some more of that. And I'm not sure what else. I'll figure it out. Anyway, they are discussing the events, and they both kind of, essentially agree that, Clayman is an idiot, and he is more than likely going to die due to the actions that he's done. And we get to see what Malim's forces are up to, and she has a couple of priests named Hermes, and I don't know what the other guy's name is, but the other guy's got a temper. And they don't want to deal with Clayman's forces, but they obviously have no choice because, well, it's on Malim's orders. And we actually do find out in this episode 18, what's going on with Malim. She essentially is brainwashed or charmed or whatever the heck. She essentially is like a puppet. And it's all due to Clayman making whatever her name is, the lady with the demon lord with the angel wings. I'm willing to bet that she actually does care about Malim, and maybe she'll come across Clayman later. I'm really hoping, because that would be like a whole big screw you thing. And she gave Malim a necklace, and as soon as it was on, it brainwashed her. So essentially now she is Clayman's puppet. That is why she's doing all this, which makes perfect sense. Because I didn't think that Malim would ever go against Rimuru, not of her own free will, essentially. She would have to be brainwashed or being blackmailed or whatever. Oh, speaking of which, apparently Malim and the other guy, the one that's somewhat friends with Cromwell, are apparently two of the oldest demon lords around. I'm guessing. Or if I'm wrong, let me know. Let me know in the comments, guys. But I am curious as to how this is going to go, because Rimuru sent everybody off after getting everybody from Yuna's area, whatever the heck the place is called. They get all the refugees out of there, and essentially they're going to be lying in wait when the army shows up. Because the only reason they're going there is to kill all the refugees, and so Clayman can get all that energy and all that stuff to be awakened as a true demon lord, because apparently he's like a wannabe demon lord. He wants to be one, but he's not quite one. And apparently Cromwell used to be human before he became a demon lord, which makes me wonder, what's his backstory? Is he truly all that bad of a guy? And apparently he's been summoning people from other worlds, and as to why, he has some sort of plan in mind, but we don't know what that plan is. Anyway, Rimuru sends everybody off using transport magic because he figured out how to do it, and send people instead of just supplies. And he ends in episode 19. They give Trainee an actual body because since Walpurgis is going to be apparently in another dimension, they worry that dryads might not be able to go with them. So apparently she evolved from a dryad to something else, some other kind of dryad. So now she should be able to go with them as Ramirez's +1. And apparently Benimaru's skill that he got when Rimuru awakened, what was it? Natural born leader or something like that? Essentially to where he's very good at being a leader. And I was worried this entire episode because I've seen enough anime to where it might look like the heroes have everything well under control, but then something crazy pops up and they have to essentially fight to survive. I was worried that this could happen. Like, Cromwell shows up, or one of the other demon lords shows up to find out what the heck's going on, and turns the tables on all of them. That's what I was worried about happening. But, yeah, Shuna realizes that they're going to be attacking Cromwell's castle, or not Cromwell, Clayman's castle. I'm sorry, I'm getting my names mixed up. It's Cromwell and Clayman I'm going to get mixed up, essentially. To get Demon Lord Carrion out, because that's most likely where he's going to be held, is in Clayman's castle. So, Shuna wants to go with them, and, I was thinking, no, don't send her, because she's not really the fighter. She's more like, I guess, like, more like a, support, I guess? I don't know if she's got any healing spells. But they decide to take her with them. And the battle starts, and it goes exactly as they planned, essentially. I am actually surprised that Gopta was a really, really decent fighter. Yes, I didn't really put much faith in what Gopta was able to do, but then again, Gobta was one of the weaker goblins from what I could gather in the show. And for him to go to that strong to where he could somewhat hold off that whatever the guy's name was, at least for a moment, he's come a long way. Good job, Gobta. But yeah, we don't even get to see the fight really go on because the episode ends. Which sucks! Give us more! I think we're going to get 24 episodes for this season, and we're already on episode 19. We got 5 more to go, guys. And like Dr. Stone, I'm going to be giving you guys every single one of them until the new season starts. Whenever that happens, and I have no clue. Anyway, yeah, I'll try and get some readings done, and I will see you all next time.